Welcome to another episode of Ask Waqas Hassan, where I answer your burning questions, whether you're asking them in the comments, in the DMs, or on the stories. And I try to answer from experience. They're the uncommon answers. I know they're impactful because I've either tested them or had people test them, and they are awesome. You can vouch for that, right? Okay, the third question we have for this episode is, should we prefer international universities over local universities? And I'm in the brackets in Pakistan and India because that's the question asked by a lot of you guys. Okay, so should you prefer international university over a local university in your country? Short answer, yes. Long answer, option number one, the best in the world, right? Oxford and the Cambridge and the Ivies and any other Hong Kong or Singapore and the best universities in the world. If you get it, if you get financial aid, you get scholarship, you don't even think twice. These universities, the graduates from these universities run the world. What you're gonna get here is completely different experience. This is a different league of game that is going on. Put all your effort, get there. If you're somehow not able to get there, which by the way is your host experience as well, when I was 19 years old, I gave everything to get into Oxford and I got the admission letter. That was the happiest day of my life. Then I went through the scholarship process. It's freaking high price. Essay number one, essay number two, interview, and I did not get it. From the happiest day to the most sad day of my life. Yeah, so if you don't get it because you can't afford it, financially or scholarship, then what do? You still choose an international university, which is almost as expensive as a university in your local country. And that is true. It does happen. Universities in Germany, in Scandinavia, in other parts of Europe as well, in Spain, either there are programs or there are just entirely state-funded universities that don't even show up on the ranking. Go there. Any other any other international university in a first world country will be better than the number one university in your country. And I'm talking about specifically Pakistan, India. Why is that? Because the focus in the local universities is on academics. You will have probably the best teachers. You probably will have the best curriculum. But here's the fun fact. Knowledge is same. Curriculum is same. I went to one of the best universities in Asia, which is National University of Singapore. Professors were below average. In every university, there are few, like 10% amazing professors, same in my university, and then 90% just filling it. The curriculum is same as a university, let's say in Germany, which doesn't even show up on the map. The point is, knowledge and curriculum is same around the world. You won't be getting the best knowledge in the world if you get to the top ranked university in your country. However, whatever happens outside the classroom, all the opportunities, the people you hang out with, the student societies that you be part of, the kind of projects you're working on, in a first world country, they're completely different than in a developing country. And that's where the game is. I've studied 52 courses in my double major. A regular student study something like 40 courses in a university in 4 years. 5 a semester. 52. I don't remember 50 out of 52 courses what I studied in them. And that is true for all my friends, for everybody. All right, fine. If you're into academics, you want to go into PhD, you will be very good in that one subject. Not talking about that, but for rest of you, you won't remember anything. However, all the student society experience I did, all the extracurricular things I did, the projects I made, the friends I made, those have been so impactful that they have changed my life. They continue to carve the way forward. So the long answer is the best, the Oxfords, Cambridge and the Ivy, if you can't afford it or get a scholarship. Number two, international university that doesn't even show up on the map, or let's say more than 100 rank or within 1000 rank, but in a first world country. The best university in your own country, and then any university in your country. Share it with your friends if you think they'll find it useful. Show your appreciation in the comments and ask the questions in the comments that you want me to answer.